Hi there, thanks so much for taking time to pray for us at Harvest Glasgow. My name's Scott Hamilton, I'm the senior pastor at the church, and we're just so glad that you're taking time to pray for us. What a privilege that is for us. We are preparing and gearing up for a launch, hopefully at the end of the summer, with a provisional launch date of August 16. So if you could be praying for us just in that time as we gather our launch team, that would be a great thrill for us. The three things particularly that you could be praying for us are as follows. Could you pray for us that we would find a worship leader, someone who will lead us into God's presence, and do so with a great depth to their own walk with God? Would you pray that God would provide us with somebody who would also mentor and disciple the other folks who will serve on our worship ministry? The second thing we would ask you to pray for is that He would provide us with a facility that would be appropriate for our needs, that would allow us to worship together and to gather together in a way that would allow us to flourish and grow within the city and to be fruitful in our ministry in the heart of Glasgow, that would allow us just to have an excellent children's ministry with a place for them to meet that would be engaging and friendly and bright and give their parents confidence as they leave their children in the ministries we're looking to run for them. And would you also just pray for us as a launch team, that we would gather together, that we would grow together, and we would be strengthened together as we seek to walk deeper in our relationship with Jesus, following Him, seeking to be like Him, so that we might live for Him and for God's glory within this city. Just pray for us that God would do marvelous things, so that the people among whom we are would see how awesome the work of the Lord is. Thanks for praying.
Hey, this is Brent Halverson from Harvest West Minneapolis. Thanks so much for taking time out to pray for us. We just launched March 29th of 2009, and we're about 90 people right now, and we're just so grateful to God for what He's been doing and what we're seeing happening in West Minneapolis. There's three things we'd love for you to pray about. One is that God would change lives in our church, that people would hear the gospel and commit to it. Second is that people would, in the community, would hear more about our church and be willing to be a part of it and help us grow. And then third is that we would have leaders raised up to lead small groups and lead children's ministry and worship team activities. That'd be great. Thank you so much.
Hi, I'm Paul Whittingstall, the pastor of Harvest Bible Chapel, York Region. Been the pastor there for 1 year, and we've been experiencing God's blessing in ways that I never imagined as God provided for us a facility that was beyond our belief, and we thank God for that. We've had elders for exactly 6 weeks now when we're taping this, and I would ask that you pray for us as we transition to new leadership and look for added leadership as we move forward. And then I'd ask you to pray for us as a church as we have a vision for evangelism, that we would see God bring people to us who would trust Christ, and along with the folks that God brings, we would see new souls saved for His glory. We're excited about what God is doing, and we just ask that you would pray for us. Thank you.